Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I am back with another post-fight analysis video. All right, y'all. Joanne Calderwood, or Joanne JoJo Wood now, versus Taila Santos. Man, Taila Santos, she does it in the fashion that I know she could do it. She did it in the fashion that she needed to continue the movement of the triple threat. Taila Santos got a first-round submission via rear naked choke over Joanne JoJo Calderwood. That's the fashion that I've seen this fight going. If anything, I thought Taila Santos would have won a dominant decision, but if she got it down to the ground, I knew it was all going to be Taila Santos. You know, Taila Santos, her ground game is just too much, and her power is really showcasing now. Now you can really see what type of power she possesses at 125. She's really been sitting on her shots. She has power in the right hand. She has power in the left hand. You saw the power in the left hand in the Roxy Modafferi fight. You saw the power in the right hand and the left in this Joanne Wood fight. And man, JoJo, that's the thing about JoJo going into this fight. I said she would have her moments with her striking, and if she can't keep up that pace, eventually Taila Santos, she's going to put the pressure on, get this fight down to the ground, and just maul and dominate JoJo. I thought it was going to be some inside clinches and some takedowns here, but man, Taila Santos, she got the takedown the way I'm saying. Look, you got to fight off the jab and then eventually land them big shots and get that fighter down, knock them down, and boom, they're game. You just go in, you submit them, close the show, and that's how you do it. Taila Santos, she's showing that road of being a complete fighter. Now, JoJo, going back to JoJo, like I said, look, the head is always on the line and she can take shots. She knows how to throw punches, but when you're taking on a fighter like this, you have to evolve. And I'll talk about this towards the end of the video. You know, JoJo, it was really hard for me to pick her in this fight. I'm a fan of her, but I just think that Taila Santos, she's in another realm. You know, she's on another level, and she just needed to show it. You know, and she got a chance to show and prove that level that I've been seeing and that I've been talking about. That's why I put her in the triple threat, right? But yeah, man, let's talk about this first round, man. At the opening, JoJo, she was using her striking like I said she would, you know, like I thought. You know, she was attacking the lead leg, mixing up the kicks to keep Santos at her range, avoiding the rushes of Santos. You know, Santos, she was just kind of sitting back, seeing what JoJo had to offer, trying to find her range with her jab. JoJo, she landed a nice 1-2. Nice kicks, you know, just touching. You know, wasn't landing anything to get Taila Santos respect, but she was touching her, you know. That's why I like JoJo has good form with her kicks and her punches. You know, just doesn't have slickness or defense. You know, she's all offense. So Santos, she started to mix it up a little bit. She went to the body with a good jab, and then she came over the top with a good right hand. She came over the top that right hand. That first right hand right there kind of froze JoJo. I said, man, she landed that clean and left a big red welt on JoJo's face. You can see like the red mark on her face. And I said, man, if she lands more of those, I don't think JoJo's going to last. Like JoJo, either going to turn it up to land like in a dog fight, or she's going to go down. So you can see Santos, she's got the power. You know, she's looking for big shots here because she saw how that shot landed. You know, JoJo, she's trying to stay on the back foot, be respectful now. She's trying to stay busy just to kind of outwork Santos. But Santos, she's out of range at times. She's making her miss. She's slowly coming back in, working her way in with the 1-2, landing body shots to close that range. And finally, whenever Santos closes that range, lands a big right hand and drops JoJo, gets on top of JoJo. I thought this was over. The first knockdown, I thought it was over. You know, I thought she was outworking her. I thought she was going to work her over and the ref was going to step in there. But she separates, which is smart. That showed the IQ. Taila Santos, she scored a knockdown. She couldn't knock her out. She landed a few shots, but she wasn't too effective. So what did she do? She separated to get more leverage. Gets back out of striking range, steps back into the pocket, lands a big left hand, another right hand that drops JoJo. I'm like, oh man, this fight's about to get stopped. I was like, JoJo's actually about to get knocked out in this fight. I was like, I can't believe this. She's actually about to get knocked out. But she showed the chin. JoJo still got the chin. She was trying to hold on here. But Santos said, okay, forget this. We're taking this fight down to the ground. This is where I'm going to end it. She snakes around. She snakes in for that RNC. She secures it. JoJo taps, rolls over. She was nearly out. I was like, wow. And this is like I said, JoJo in the lack of defense is a sitting duck for the power of Santos. But the ground game, that's where it was all going to be trouble. That's where it's all going to be Santos. So if it was standing, okay, JoJo might last, but sooner or later she might really get clipped. But when it goes down to the ground, she's not even going to survive there. So sooner or later she was going to get caught. Man, number 10, Taila Santos, beats the number 5. So what does that mean? Well, this might be another video, but DC, he asked what was next for Taila Santos, and she said she can't disclose right now. You know, she's just training hard, but, you know, she has somebody in mind, but she just can't say right now. And I don't know what that means, but you know, I don't know, when DC asks you what you want or what's next, I would say the belt, right? You know, that's what I'm used to hearing. I'm used to hearing people say, well, I want to be champion, so Valentina Shevchenko's next. I just beat the number 5, so Valentina Shevchenko's next, right? I would have been satisfied with that. Hell, I would have been satisfied if Taylor said, well, give me one more fight to the road, you know, that'll lead to the road to the championship, and we can go from there. You know, if she would just gave another name. If she said, give me Andrade or give me Lauren Murphy, watch me dominate them in the same fashion or better fashion than Valentina Shevchenko, boom, I'll take that, right? I would take that, you know, because Taila Santos, she's there. She's there. In my opinion, Taila Santos, she's the highest ranked in my triple threat because, you know, she had that potential, but she already surpassed Manon and Miranda because, you know, she did start in the UFC before both of them. But at the same time, she has a lot going for her. You know, her well-roundedness is already put together. You know, her arsenal is there. The power's there. The striking's there. The pressure's there. The ground game is there. You know, the clinch work. You know, she has a little bit of everything. You know, I think she has the IQ as well. She has the gas tank. You know, she has the stamina and the cardio to go in there, to me, to be to be in the championship fight, you know, a 5-round fight. So I think she has a little bit of everything here that could, you know, pose a good fight for the champion of Valentina Shevchenko. And would she win? I don't know. But the thing is, like, I think she would put up a better fight than Chikagan or Andrade. You know, I think she could put up a, you know, Jennifer Maia level performance, maybe even better. You know, she's on that level. You know, she's on their level now. But if she wants one more fight, that's cool too. Like, if she would have called for one more fight, I would have settled for that. But right now, I think she's, you know, the path is already clear. You know, Valentina already, you know, knocked off the other 4 fighters. But, you know, if we want to go by my standards, she's here now. She beat at number 5. She could go in there and take on a gatekeeper too. But, you know, as y'all know, Maia and Chikagan are already taken. Andrade is the only other fighter that's open. So if she would have said Andrade, I would have been cool with that. If Andrade is the next fighter, then let it be that. You know, so be it. But yeah, these fighters now, they just got to make it known. You just got to make it known. Do I see it as a duck on Taila Santos' part? Well, let's say at least Andrea Lee, she put it a different way. You know, at least Andrea Lee said, I want to deserve it or I want to earn it. At least she knows that she'll want to earn 2 more fights and get there. But I wish Taila Santos would have maybe said the same thing at least, you know, at least give out a name and then say, I want the belt. You know, eventually I want that championship belt. I want that championship fight. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to learn on these fighters and their call out in WMMA, you know, but we'll go from here. You know, she's still part of my triple threat. I think she still has some good skills, and she made a big statement submitting JoJo in the first round, you know, not just off of ground game, not just off of the ground game, but just some well-placed striking and showcasing some very, very good power in this fight. You know, Taylor's one to watch out for. So for the gatekeepers, they got to beware, you know. But if I had my way, if she's not going to call Valentina out, take out a gatekeeper and Jessica Andrade. That would be fair. Or the winner of Maia Chikagan. You know, if they want to prolong it to spring of 2022, I'm cool with that too, because I like where the division is going. And at the same time, I don't want to rush her. Like, there's part of me that says, let's give her the fight. But if I know she can't win and she's just going to give Valentina a tough fight, that's not enough for me. I want to see somebody that can actually take it to Valentina and possibly win. Not just give her a tough fight, but actually get the respect and almost neutralize her like Nunes did. Like, I like to wait it out and see a boring fight between the two where it came down to that point. That's exciting for me, because if it became Shevchenko and Santos, like a championship fight where it was actually boring in a chess match, I'd be like, wow, Santos brought something out of Shevchenko that we haven't seen since Nunes, right? So I wanted to get to that point. And if Santos doesn't feel like she's ready for that, if she wants someone else, whoever that someone else is in mind, if it's Andrade, so be it, like I said. But that's what I want. That's another video, though. We'll talk about that later, guys. Combo Breaker 99. Let me know in the comment section. JoJo, should she retire from here? That's another video as well. Off top, I love her, you know, and I don't want to see her hurt. She's been one of my day ones that maybe start watching WMMA, but I think it might be time to go. The beatings are just going to be horrendous from here. Taila Santos, let me know what y'all think. Do you want to see her take on Shevchenko from here? Do you want to see her make it a little bit more appetizing? I can wait. We'll talk about it in another video. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.